Hey, welcome back. It is time for the Kingambit Raid Showcase against Iron Leaves. And this is perhaps one of the best, if not the best one to use against Iron Leaves that pretty much everybody has access to that's just a standard Pokemon. So let's get into it and let's talk about how this actually works. First things first, of course, let's check the build real quickly. Summary. And what do we got? Stellar Terra type. So you can do this with straight Dark Terra, the same as we saw in the Moltres video, no big deal there. You do just have to realize that you are going to be super effectively hit by Megahorn when Iron Leaf starts using that. So careful, because it can one-shot you. Otherwise, if you go Stellar, you're going to get the Steel type benefit as well, which is going to keep you resistant across the board against all of Iron Leaves' attacks. So we will take a look at that. Let's see what that looks like. Let's actually go into the moves real quick. Of course, the base moves that you're going to use, the three that are most important at all, are which are the Cleave, the Taunt, and the Sword Dance. Start the thing with Taunt, and then we'll move into a Sword Dance or a couple, and then we'll use the Cleave. This build actually has the potential to one-shot Iron Leaves if you do 3 Sword Dances followed by that Cleave. And then if the NPCs hit her pretty good and knock down the HP, I think you can one-shot it pretty simply with this one. Otherwise, when it comes to IVs, everything in HP and attack, pretty straightforward there. Phenomenal HP, phenomenal attack at 400 plus across both stats for a standard Pokemon, a non-legendary at that. So let's get into it. Let's see the raid, go through it step by step, show you how this is done. All right, we're in, and we have a decent team in terms of Bellabolt. Bellabolt, if you did not know, has new moves. He now puts up Reflect and Light Screen to help build your defense against the enemy. So that's really good. Glad they added that. First things first, Taunt, of course, to stop Sword Dance from Iron Leaf. And then looks like this awesome little guy right here just used Charm, which was good. So that's drops the attack stat. That's a win. It's a new move as well. I think it is. All right, we've done the Taunt. Let's do a couple Sword Dances. And then depending on how much damage the NPCs deal here, we may go 3 Sword Dances just to see if we can one-shot her. If we don't one-shot her, we will push her really close to the end. 3 Sword Dances. Of course, this is going to take a little bit luck based on how much damage you're taking and whether you have. Put up 3 Sword Dances. I, of course, didn't take much damage at all. We'll be good to go. Click on the stats. On still up. And then, of course, there is the light screen that I was talking about that is going to just drops down special attacks. She actually doesn't do special attacks, so that doesn't help us at all. Bad Bellabolt. All right, the Cleave. Fully built, ready to go. I was very wrong. So wrong. That did not one-shot. But anyway, it did a lot of damage. So, Iron Leaves actually will not debuff us until 25%, so we're going to keep that attack up for a little bit longer. Yeah, I was very wrong on the one-shot capabilities there. I was thinking you could. If you got her down to 40% before hitting that, but the shield would be up, so not bad. Anyway, you get the idea. This is working pretty straightforward. Not too much to it. Go with the Taunt, go with some Sword Dance, creating the Cleaves. Pretty much gonna wrap it up. Run through the rest of this. Just cleave until we go. You're doing a lot of damage even without Terra Light. So if you don't have the Stellar Terra Shards, you don't technically need them because you don't even need the Terra Light. There goes our stats. It would be totally fine with being Sword Dance back up and finish this. I forgot just how strong he was. But we are going to paralyze because we've already invested in Stellar Terra Shards, and it's fun, it's cool, and all the Pokemon look better with it. There he is. Kingambit with the crown. That was kind of sad. We get the shield resist there. Shield hadn't fully broke yet, so of course it's going to resist us. Didn't let us do the one count off. Would have been a much more epic finish. But as you can see, very, very straightforward, very, very easy with King Gambit, and everybody can get this in their team. Not too much of a headache. There you have it. Go build him this way, have fun, knock out Iron Leaves, and as always, drop a like. Let me know down in the comments what other options you're using, what other Pokemon you're using to quickly and easily take out either Walking Wake or Iron Leaf. And hey, we'll see you in the next one.